Please tell me that this is what I needed to do. Robots, I really don't need this right now. The game is displaying, right? Alright. Okay, we're good. Controller works now. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to turn the volume down. So that's a shame. I'm going to need to turn this. I'm going to have to turn it down myself. So yeah, there we go. I hope you weren't expecting there to be any alerts on stream because, yeah, I'm also going to turn it down in my headset because I found that out when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2. You can't turn the volume down there either. I found myself just like subconsciously yelling because I could barely hear my own voice over the game. Even though, like, I know that I've turned the game down in OBS, and you should be able to hear me fine, but I couldn't stop myself from yelling. Alright, so... Oh, that's interesting. It actually goes from 1 to 6 here. Alrighty, so as you probably got from the fact that I selected the game as Megaman on Twitch, we're gonna be playing number 1 here. See vehicles? I don't really see any point in doing that. I mean, I kind of do though, because like I played what was it called? Sonic Roll Blast 2 with the MIDI Genesis style music for nostalgia purposes. I don't actually have nostalgia for NES or Mega Man though, but I've got nostalgia for SNES. Heck it, I'm gonna see what this is. What's the database? Oh! Megaman. Rock was originally a robot created for household chores, but he was modified for combat and became Megaman when it came time to put a stop to Dr. Wily's ambitions. Wait, HP 28, attack 1. Wait, what? What are these, trading cards? Oh, you can actually destroy those things? Okay, well, that's not what you're here for. Oh, yeah, it's a bullet bill. That ain't what anyone's here for. Oh, yeah, that is a nice TV filter. Oh, and LB is like a rewinding. Okay, so, like, that's just, like, I guess your modern conveniences. I know you're supposed to do Cutman first. You know what? I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just go for it. Yeah, this actually does take me back a little bit, because... Oh, goodness gracious. Wait, how do I shoot? Oh, X? Why does X shoot? So A is jump, X is shoot, there's no charge beam in Mega Man 1. Oh god. Oh man, I'm gonna be terrible at this whole collection. Like the first games I ever played were with my mother, and the momentum in this game is hecking weird. What the heck? Is it in the game, or is it just the way my computer's handling it? Wait, if those aren't giving me any points, then what are those good for? Also, how did that guy respawn that quickly? That's the one thing that that's like one of the things that I'm least excited about to be playing these games. is, like, I know that the enemies respawn just ridiculously. And I'm already down to, like, a quarter of my health. Well, a little bit better now, but... This is supposed to be the easiest level. Oh, God. Always nice when the guy drops a pickup that you can't possibly collect. It shouldn't be this bad. Like, I've been playing platformers forever. I'm not gonna blame anything, though. I'm just... I can tell Megaman's got a... Oh, that's a thing. Okay. I can tell Megaman's got a much steeper learning curve than the other NES classics. Yeah, I got on level 1. Go me. Of course, I can always go back to the fact that it can pretty much be summed up that when this game came out, no one knew how to make a video game yet. Or maybe they knew, a couple people knew, but it was, let's just say, the knowledge was not ubiquitous yet. I mean, nowadays you got people like Toby Fox who can throw together a masterpiece almost by himself. Not completely, but mostly. So are these the only enemies in this entire stage? I wonder if everybody does this one first. I'm above the use of constant rewind. At least for these first few runs. If it's clear that I'm just making a complete butt of myself, I might. Just to, like, move things along a little bit. But, hey, back in the 80s, kids did not have that power. These are modern quality of life things that I refuse to just take for granted. They move irregularly, that's interesting. Well, I guess there's more than one enemy. So, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, the reason why I decided to go with this TV filter thing in the first place is that the first games that I ever played were with my mother, and her room had this, like, tiny, like, super, super small, old-school CRT, and I was hoping that turning the TV filter could at least get me a little jolt of nostalgia like that. And, yeah, this does actually remind me of that super old little CRT. Alright, so this guy's not meant to be hit. Wow. Guys, help me out. I could use some, Was he always slippery in the original game, or is that just slight input lag? Or not input lag, but, like, inputs being read for too long. Thank you. That's useless because I don't have any powers. And I can't get those anyway, I don't think. Nope. Oh, well, a much better run than the first one. I don't even know what to expect there. Okay, so those can just be walked right past. That's not even a threat. I don't know what I don't know why I made them out to be a threat. Oopsie. Hold on. There was nothing to rewind there, okay? I was wondering if there's a sliding feature. I don't think there is. Ah! So what does Y do? Oh, Y is a turbo button. Okay. Interesting. Holy crap! Yeah, I made it to the boss with actually one health left. Oh, have I not made it to the boss yet? Well, checkpoint at the very least. I mean, I was very aware the classic Mega Man games are very hard. So while this is a blow to my pride, it's not as much of a blow to my pride as it could have been, because I know they're supposed to be hard. Hi, Cut Man. Ow. Okay, this guy's not even supposed to be that threatening. He's taking me out to lunch. I was not made for these games, which is funny because I'm really, really good at Metroid. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Game over on level 1. This is gonna be very sad. If you like on-disc DLC, this is the stream for you. Which means Rita, Budoko. Who else? Subsonic's not that sadistic. Brayden, maybe? I don't know if Brayden's interested in this. I'm trying to think of anybody else who would absolutely love me playing, like, absolute trash. Oh my... I'm trying to, like, out-strategize these guys. I can't even out-strategize a robot that's very easily pre-programmed. How am I so good at Metroid and I'm so bad at this? Like, you need very similar skills to be good in Metroid as you do with this. Wait, what? How can I not hit that guy, but I can hit the other guy? They're in the exact same height. Oh, this game is jank. I know that Mega Man 1's pretty jank. There's a reason why 2 is the one everybody remembers fondly. Is there supposed to be this much lag? Or is my PC just not as strong as it was advertised or something? I don't know. I feel like I've got the I feel like I have the options configured pretty well. Is the TV filter actually causing everything to run worse? What's the button I can press? No, not that. Select. Aha! Alright, so if there's no filter, does it run any better? Hey, I won up. I could actually use that yesterday. Maybe it was a TV filter. Oh well. I'm sure if anybody actually showed up here, they'd be asking me a million questions about that anyway. I know it looks like I was very skillful with my dodging there, but trust me, that was luck. Wall. Okay, so listen. So it seems like the stage doesn't take a whole lot of effort to get used to. I tried to abuse the... You know what? Okay, heck it. Let's go back to doing what I probably should be doing against this guy. Which is not that either, but okay. Well! I don't make the rules. I was not trying to go in the door yet. Well, I'm doomed here, we know that. Yeah. Never had a chance. I'm not really intending to do much with this playthrough. Today, I just want to make sure that these upstairs streams are feasible. I'm not supposed to have any trouble with this guy, and yet here we are. This is so embarrassing. Like, how can I be... Excuse me. How can I be this bad at something that's, like, so conceptually simple? Again, I'm really, really good at Metroid games. So, why am I so bad at this? This just doesn't seem like a thing that would take a long time to get used to. You're not gonna jump up, are you? Oh, you are! There we go. Oh! Hi! Yeah, I couldn't hear... I literally could not hear the alert at all because this game is so friggin' loud and I can't turn the volume down. Great to see you, my friend. My friends. I mean, pretty much every friend of yours is a friend of mine at this point. You came just in time for me to look like I'm actually competent at this. So I consider myself very lucky. Alright, let's see what you got, Guts Man. You probably got enough to absolutely embarrass me. Okay, so it would seem like the TV filter did slow the game down a little bit. Metro rules. Everybody's favorite. What is that horrible noise? Is that just the noise that these platforms are making? Alright, I see it. Oh no! What's up? Hello, Louis the 19th. Great to see you. In particular, since you were the first one to speak up from the raid. What? Oh, come on with this. Okay, this isn't that bad. Oh! Oh, by 1 pixel. Whoa, you're even worse than the blue ones. How goes the Megaman today? I don't know. I have just started, and I feel like I'm playing really, really bad. Hammer Brother! I'm also aware that there's bullet bills in this game. Oh, crap. Ah! I mean, I'm going about this the same way I do with regular Hammer Brothers and Mario. Just spam your fire. Ow. I assume we want this one. Oh, there's spikes there. Wonderful. I think I can make this jump. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm well aware. I don't know if you see the title of the stream. I point out this is the jank one. I am aware of that. Ugh. Did you now? Nahamaha1337. Hello there. What I'm embarrassed about, the fact that I'm not getting it right away, is just the fact that I'm really, really good at Metroid. And, like, there's a lot of the same qualities in terms of, like, gameplay with this as there is in Metroid, but I'm terrible at this. Oh, you're Morton Koopa. Gotcha. I can't get used to this. Oh wait, I haven't tried out my cut man power. Well. I gotta raid and run today because I'm exhausted and Jesse is currently closer to you than to me. Oh, wow. Hi, Jesse. Wherever she may be, that is relatively close to... Oh my gosh. I'm actually just impressed that there's actually moving platforms off screen. Like, that's more than... That's more than a lot of the Mario, a lot of the 2D Mario games can say. Reno! Okay, cool. That is pretty close. Oh. Ugh. Nahamatha1337, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to Planet Vegeta and enjoy your stay. I swear to God, I'm not always this bad at every game that I play. I'm not usually great, but I'm not usually this bad. Like, I accept and appreciate the excuse that the game itself is also bad, but yikes. Like, I can very easily see that this game aged even worse than, say, Sonic Adventure 1. Woo! There we go. Thank you, Hammer Bro. I don't know why they pre-packaged the Steam version with a turbo button, but thank you, I guess. Really, that's the other thing about Mega Man games. Like that, like that's why I was never like thrilled to start playing Mega Man because of that. Wait, hold on. How good is Cutman against these guys? Pretty good. Thanks, Time Wanderer. Okay, these are pretty good. What? Oh, wait, it's because I collected it in midair. You know what? That's BS. I'm not standing for that. I'm not abusing the rewind, but for total BS like that, yeah. I think that's worthy. Wait, can't I... Am I wrong, or can I, like, use this as a boomerang thing? Well... Crap nuggets. Those guys are just totally OP. Alright, anyway. Oops. At least these guys only take one hit to kill. I'm kind of surprised that the original game actually has enemy tunnels before the boss. Like, didn't pretty much every single game after this do away with that in favor of just like, oh hey, here's a door. Here's another door. Have fun. Alright, let's see how good Cutman does against this guy. Oh, it's terrible. I am better off just using the Buster. How? I gotta time my jump really, really well. But yeah, that respawn, though. I'm aware that that was just a thing with pretty much every retro game ever that scrolls on sides. There we go. Debris hits you too! Ow. Ow. Okay, this is actually good. I think I should give him the high ground. Oh, I got him! Of course, this is the only game that was diluted enough to use points. Just the concept of using points in a side-scroller... Well, not so much a side-scroller, but in a game like Megaman, just seems so silly. Thank you. Wait, who would be good? Who would Scissors be good against? Iceman, maybe? I can't imagine that... I know the Gutsman's power-up is just carrying a big stone, which is not going to help you against a boss. I'm just using my basic intuition. I know it's a video game, so I'm probably wrong. Thanks, Louie. Oh yeah, really bright graphics on the NES. Those have always aged well and don't cause seizures at all. Also, I can appreciate there is nice physics in this game. See, watch. Nice physics. Oh, hi, Kingu. Time Wanderer decided to show up and give me a happy little raid. So if you're wondering why I have more than like 2 people watching, that's why. I guess those are supposed to be like penguins. Ah! Propeller penguins. Ah! I knew that those guys speed up when you're near them too. I just couldn't react in time. Okay, yeah, when you... Ah! Wait, can Cutman take those guys out? That was inconclusive. Okay, good. I just wanted to know that. Okay, another thing I wanted to test about Cutman is can it grab things from afar? I seem to remember that... Okay, I guess not. I remember that there was at least one classical Megaman power-up that does do that, but I guess this is not the one. Ah! Wait, what now? Oh no! Those aren't semi-solid! Well, first of all, let me get out of this jam. I said, let me get out of the... Are you kidding me with this? Just... Finally! You're not gonna respawn, are you? There's nowhere else to go in this screen. That's a tight jump, wow. I don't mind it, though. I am a precision lover in Mario, after all. Also, let's just take care of this. I love how quickly the neurons activate in this thing. Oh my gosh. Ah! Slippery. I know it gets worse. I know it gets worse. I know I'm gonna have to do this over bottomless pits and lava eventually. I don't know if it happens in this game, but it happens at least in a few of them. If you would please move, that would be wonderful. Right, that'd be too useful. Exactly. Doing this with nice physics is not very happy. Okay, I think there is actually a bit of an input delay. I'm definitely hitting the jump button and it's not registering. Whoa. That was nobody's fault but mine. Yeah. Yeah! Knew it. Wait, what? Wait, what? I think I might have taken an unnecessary step or two there. Ah! Forgetting the order. Ah! Oh, I can just start there. That's good to know. I guess the only penalty for starting there is if you don't have Cutman's power. Nice physics, please. Yeah, I think that's the play. Perfectly timed. Jump button, please. I don't know how to trust the timing. Okay, I got it right. I just went too far. Ah! It's okay, it's okay. The only penalty is I get to waste all your guys' time. You're kidding me. That's the only problem here. I won't blame the button on that one, I was too late that time. I think that was the button's fault. This is embarrassing. Also, my butt's already starting to hurt. That's so hard. Oh, whoa! Okay, yeah. Thank you for your patronizing words, Louis the 19th. Jump! That's the best way to game over that I could have possibly come up with. Yes, I'm gonna do that all over again. I'm not gonna do a rewind. Oops. This actually reminds me of the Quad M8 in Metroid Prime 2 of all things. But of course I'm gonna be reminded of Metroid, because I love Metroid. And I didn't mean to sound like I was genuinely offended either. I apologize as well. Oh, God. Oh, my weapon's restocked. You did absolutely nothing wrong, my friend. Oh man, the nice physics are crazy in this. There we go, that was nice. Even though I didn't actually mean any harm by... Like, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. But even taking the intent of my comment out, I feel like I totally deserve that. That game over. I 100% deserve that. Even making that comment in jest. That works. Also, my headphones can't stay on because, like, my skin's default condition is maximum sweat. Ah! And I'm not trying to assert any amount of dominance by playing it standing up, just the chair is really that uncomfortable. Alright, so this is a platform as well as an obstacle. But mostly a platform, I think. Oh. I can't believe I one-shot that. Oh wait, it's not over. I'm doomed. By saying that out loud, I have completely... Yep. By saying that out loud... There was never any hope. Why am I defaulting to the regular cannon that can't do anything against these things? Chomp! I do think this plays out better than... Hold on a second. I didn't mean to do a screenshot. What is monitor filter? Is this any better? Is this any better than TV filter? I mean, it's basically still a CRT, just... maybe a slightly smoother CRT. If so, then growing up in the early aughts, this is probably more like it. Oh my god. Ugh! Be helpful! Okay, I think this might be better. I think... I don't know how that didn't hit me. I think it might be a little bit more consistent in terms of inputs. If I ever die because of... hubris! No, wait, I always die because of hubris. But if I ever die because of inputs, I will press the rewind button, but that's about it. Or just some stupid beginner's trap, I'll rewind to that too, but... if it's just an economy-grade failure, I will not rewind. I don't know why every NES game ever has so many of these sections where there's no solid ground below you and there's flying enemies that will kill you in one hit. Like, every single NES game ever has this, besides the Marios, as far as I know. Oh, come on. Phone's not receiving battery anymore. Okay, it is now. Like, the smallest thing will trip it up. You know, I'm gonna briefly check OBS, just because I want to see... Okay, this actually is more viable. Well, like, pretty much half the reason... Can I please unpause the... Thank you. Like, half the reason why I'm streaming in the first place is to test whether being closer to the router actually has a positive impact on me being able to stream this, and it looks like the answer is yes. I was hoping I wouldn't have to stream from my bedroom ever again, because heck this chair, but it looks like that's probably the best course of action, especially for when I enter my final semester, which begins in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Can't start preparing for that any sooner. RMD412, hello. Good to meet you. I don't know if you can tell by my spectacular playing here, but this is my first time playing pretty much any Mega Man ever. I'm just doing it in order, even though I know that Mega Man 1 is not a very good game. I'm just doing it in order because it would feel wrong otherwise. I don't know why I even bothered to go back. There we go. Well, I only got that down pat at least. Why are you asking me for my age in the second line you're chatting? I mean, I turn 26 next month, but like it's really weird that you're saying that in your second line of chat. Just saying. I could have easily jumped over that. Well, yeah, but I've just never played a Mega Man game before. I don't know why my age has anything to do with that. I've played just about everything but Mega Man. It wasn't really anything about it, like, that turned me off. I just never played it for whatever reason. I played a ton of Mario, I played a ton of Metroid, I played a good amount of Sonic. Just for whatever reason, I never played a Mega Man game as a child. The enemy respawn rate is a good reason, or at least is the fact that the enemies respawn so easily makes me like, how do I put this? Like, I'm not so sorry that I missed out on it for so long, because the enemy respawn rate is just ridiculous. Or not respawn rate, just like, it's triggered by space, but like, jeez. I don't know why they respawn that easily. Ah. I can handle the difficult platforming. In fact, I welcome the difficult platforming. I'm bad at it, but I still welcome the challenge. All I gotta do is just get a load of the way I play Mario Maker, and you'll know that tough platforming stuff, that's not a problem for me. At least not in Mario. Obviously, Mega Man games control a little bit differently, and the objective is a little bit different in Mega Man compared with Mario. In Mega Man, it's not as simple as just getting from point A to point B. A ton of moving obstacles you gotta get rid of first. Why am I collecting those little red orbs anyway? They don't seem to do anything, not even for points. It's more simplistic than Mario in the sense that you don't have to worry about momentum. Like, your momentum is the same regardless of how much you run up. And what is up with this? Did I break it? Or are these platforms just super jank? They're just super jank, aren't they? I'm aware that there's a lot about this game that's super jank. What the? I want a replay of what the heck. So if I land on the platform on the same frame as it's shooting, I die. Yeah. I can't believe that people don't remember this one as fondly as they do number 2. That was bad phrasing. Anyway. Yeah, that was a pile of garbage. Although I am glad that this, like, PC collection re-release thing doesn't, like, it still gives you the game exactly as it came out, jank and everything. I don't want them to unjank the game. I do want to experience the game exactly the way kids in the 80s did. It's the same reason, well, not really the same reason, but I'm also glad that when Nintendo keeps on re-releasing Super Metroid on Virtual Console, I'm glad that they keep that game exactly as is. Not because I wanted to experience it the same way, but because in that game's case, I was very familiar with it, and I didn't want to lose what I was so familiar with. So, like, re-releasing it and then de-janking it actually doesn't really make any sense either way. At least to me, it doesn't. But it's easy for me to say because I grew up with a SNES and a Sega Genesis. Even though I really didn't like Sonic Adventure 1, I'm still glad that all the jank in that game was still exactly the way it was in the first place, because at least that allowed me to really see how poorly it aged. Because I had no nostalgia for that game whatsoever, so I basically had nothing in that game that I could really look at and say, oh yeah, I really enjoy this. Like, I had no nostalgia, so that allowed me to very easily see the flaws. Like, I can see the charm too, but I'm immune to it because I never played that as a child. That's right, I can stun them, which is all I really need for those guys. Why do I keep looking at chat? I don't know why I keep looking at chat. Especially in this game, enemies are flying at you all over the place. Nice physics. Oh my god. You can't die before the checkpoint, come on. After getting there as many times as I have. Oh man, I'm already uncomfortable. I really don't like this chair. But I have to stream here, because otherwise I'm too far away from the router. I've alienated 2 people in one day in this stream. This has not been a good day. Why do I not have any filter between what I say and what I think? Like, seriously. Asperger's syndrome or not, like, buy a freaking filter for your brain, dude. I'm so bad at making friends, it's so ridiculous. It should be a very easy thing to do. Okay! That's kind of a miracle. Also, I don't know why this is just here. Whoa! That's very kind of you. I knew this guy would be back. Ah! Phone, please. Receive battery. It's not receiving battery. Come on! Oh my god. My right foot feels like it's about to fall. Ah! I can't stand up on my right foot. Oh my gosh. It's like... The chair's uncomfortable, my right foot is asleep to the point where I can't even feel it. I really, really hate streaming in my room. Oh right, I forgot just how much those guys hurt. And we're back here again. You know what? I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care that this is much better alternative in terms of stream quality. I just can't handle this. Fuck. I'm just so uncomfortable streaming here. Oh my... Foot. I'm so uncomfortable on this. Oh my gosh, I'm so uncomfortable. Excuse me for a minute or two. This is just completely untenable. I don't care if I lose connection every 30 minutes, I have to stream downstairs. I just can't do this. I think the discomfort might have something to do with, with how mean I've been today, too. Not that there's any excuse for that. I should know way better than that, I'm an adult. Oh, that was a thing that happened. The only other way I could see this kind of maybe working is if I like stream if I stream on my actual bed and not use Facecam. But who wants that? I don't even think that would work. I could attempt it. Like, these games are very simple, so like they don't require me to like really take a good look at the screen for me to get what's what. Like, even those blocks, like blue blocks on a dark blue-green background with blue everywhere else, like, even that, it's still pretty easy to tell what's what. Oh my gosh, why did I go for that? So, like, theoretically it could work. I might play around with the idea of that, but I think I have to stream downstairs. I could try and see if there's just any way that I could maybe make the router slightly more accessible. Because, like, there's just massive logistical issues no matter what I do. Because, obviously, class starts again in 2 weeks, And I know for a fact that the signal is really good in my bedroom. So, like, if I move the router, then I risk my bedroom no longer being viable for doing homework. I can't just move the router around the house all the time. I'm barely even paying attention to what's going on here. I just want to end the stream so badly. I'm playing bad, I'm behaving bad, I'm feeling bad. Like, this was a horrible stream. Nothing will change that. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, this is genuinely bad game design. I really don't know why anybody, let alone everybody, thought that was such a good idea back in the day. I don't understand why flying enemies over a bottomless pit was such a huge hit. Like, come on. Especially in a game like this, where in Mega Man, the scroll has always been super jank. Enemies will just spawn like a good 10 pixels on the screen. In this game, this actually seems to be pretty good. No, wait, no, it's still doing that. Oh my god. I can tell they're disappearing about 10 pixels off the screen, too. Like, why is that... Why do we see that in every NES game, ever? Like, it's just BS level design for the sake of BS level design. Like, even in Mario Maker, yes, you could conceivably run into a level like that, but, like, the thing is, the way the enemies work in Mario Maker, it's actually hard to make a level that frustrating with the way enemies behave in Mario. And besides, you can always just stomp on them anyway. Unless it's like a flying muncher. But even then, if it's a flying muncher, I'm thinking things that have nothing to do with the game I'm playing right now. That's probably not a good thing to do. We all have our bad days. This is mine. Not just my gameplay, but my behavior as well. Ugh. No, I'm not taking that one. Oh, I jumped over that guy. Holy crap. I can't believe I did that. Well, why didn't it work that time? Whatever. Not like it matters. I hope Iceman works... I mean, I hope Cutman works against Iceman. This guy's gonna be worth 5,000 points. 9,000 points! Woo! Hold on a sec. I'm guessing that's like a save state. I just want to do that just in case, because like when I exit out. That man's not very good at this either, apparently. Better than nothing. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. But these attacks don't look too hard to dodge. I think if I just keep my distance and use the range on my regular weapon, yeah, this is probably the best way for me to do this. Oh my god, I'm almost out of health already. Never mind, heck everything I just said. So those are easy to dodge, but they do a ton of damage. Okay, we're going cut man strats. Ah! Okay, the inputs are just weird on this one. The inputs are just weird. I did not mean to hold on to the jump for that long. Ugh. No! Oh, man. That's cute. I can't apologize enough for everything that happened here. Oh, jeez. It hasn't even been that long of a stream, but I just can't... I can't do this. I cannot do this in my room. It's just so uncomfortable. If it's not my butt, then it's my feet falling asleep. And like clutter on here too. And I don't want to take the clutter off because it's going to be useful for when I actually do more homework. So like it's clutter, but there's a good reason for it being here. So I just can't do this. I gotta find a way in the morning to get that router to just be a little bit closer to where I'm going. I really can't do this. So, yeah, that was a horrible stream, mostly because of my horrible behavior. Which was partially triggered by the horrible discomfort. Ugh. I lose this round.